All right, here's a live look outside. As Sean has mentioned already,
man.
we are going to be rinsing and repeating all week.
Yeah.
The day looks beautiful, but when you step outside or maybe even inside, it feels differently.
Yeah, and we're not getting much, we've talked about it's the duration and there's just very little relief. Our low temperature this morning, actually is about 3 or 4 in the morning, 77.
Wow.
So we're not really cooling down much at night, and we're compounding the impacts that this can have here. So outside, yes, a mix of sun and clouds, and eventually what will happen this afternoon and is going to happen pretty quickly. We're going to start to get some pop-ups here within the next hour, and each passing day we'll get a little bit more coverage of these downpours and thunderstorms. 90, at least near it, it certainly feels that way when you take the temperature and the dew points that are in the 70s, that miserably humid air. It's this tropical air, and it's producing these daily bouts of heat indices of 100 plus and pretty much anchored over the Ohio Valley right now. So as we've been addressing the last couple of days, the storm track has been to the north, and because of the positioning of the high, which is starting to sink and weaken a little bit more to the south, it puts more of Indiana in play for a few thunderstorms that could be severe. These would be wind makers. And as we show you, it's a little bit more increased cloud cover here. And we're just starting to see a few pop-ups occurring on the western part of the state. So be weather aware of that in addition to the hot air. If you don't get a shower today, you're going to have a heat index of about 100 to 105 between now and 6, 7 o'clock. We have Indians baseball tonight. There is that spotty thunderstorm chance. It's a day game tomorrow, by the way. Our Lindsay Monroe will be out there giving you some updates on what to expect with the homestand that goes into the weekend against the storm chasers. We're hoping to chase away these thunderstorms, but there will be some hit and miss hitters as we go through the next several hours. Sun driven, so most of your action is going to quiet down overnight. I mentioned that high and how it's weakening and how it's drifting toward the southwest. And so that puts us on what we call the ring of fire. There's usually an axis of thunderstorms around the hot dome, and we'll be more in that as we go into this afternoon. Into Wednesday, this is at 4 o'clock tomorrow, and then as we play forward and get you into Thursday, the same situation here. So we are going to have these storm clusters that are mostly during peak heating hours, and we'll wait and see if we get into more of a complex situation as we go into the weekend. Weekend, by the way, is still going to be very, very humid. We don't have red bars for Saturday and Sunday. We may have to add them, but we think there may be just enough cloud cover and storm coverage to limit the time we're going to spend with a heat index in the upper 90s to near 100. But either way, please know we're sweating this thing out into early next week. We're just going to have a little bit more cloud cover and storm coverage, but the air conditioners will be cranking nonstop.